going all out. Give them something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. This popular women's bantamweight was celebrated by a legion of fans for her willingness to battle the best for years. And win or lose, she always showed up to fight. But the time comes for every fighter to say their goodbye. And this week, it was the veteran's turn to bid farewell to the sport she loved. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight. Well, this belt, our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go with round one. She is on the brink of retirement. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. She is a submission specialist, so look for her, Joe, to go for the early takedown. She's going to want to take this fight to the ground, really at all costs, to try to set up one of her submissions. The longer she hangs out on the feet, the more dangerous her opponent becomes.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked up tight. Back up.
Break. Let's go, fight.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe. Right underneath her elbow, right underneath. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Oh!
Oh, a lot of blood coming out of that cheek area now, Joe.
Head kick lands.
Connects there with the punch. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was a huge right hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent.
Here it is one more time. Bam! And good night.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight. We go inside the octagon where Bruce...
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, well, she's on the brink of retirement here, Joe, as round one gets underway. What a career it has been, and it's bittersweet now as she gets ready to compete for what in all likelihood will... Wow! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Well, Joe, when I saw her post on social media, I thought for a second she had been hacked, inviting all the fans here in her hometown to come to her gym for an autograph signing, a little bit of a meet and greet here during fight week. So here she is, one of the higher profile fighters on this roster, trying to cut weight, probably starving as all get out, and here she is meeting fans, shaking hands. Really a gesture, I think, that went a long way with the fans, not just locally, but those that have come in for this high profile event. Very impressive to see the commitment that this fighter has made for her fans. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ellen.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, and she certainly got it done in a major way tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil, and to see the celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed queen of the 135ers.
No one can fight forever. It's inevitable that Father Time will square off against every fighter. And that's an opponent with an unbeaten record. While the time to retire has come for this courageous warrior, nothing can take away the memorable battles she has given us over the years. And even though other fighters will continue to step into the octagon, there will be no replacing this one in the hearts of fans.
A bricklayer. I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made to jog, I'm on ships. Roll it cause a grip, I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn, this what I thought. From Boulder City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again, but there's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the hat to the back. New jerk, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and the losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. 500,000, lawyer said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cups, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little fish. Shot to turn my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I'm like, Lil' be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down, my their opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a foreign image. You know I ain't see them bitches, so I'm a ball on 'em. Met the city, let it fall on 'em. And now my stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my bad family, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I call on them streets. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's beat. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine like my roller. Put it on the time that they up. Made it to a 9 that we lit. Dropping 62 like we got me out. Pushing the foreign straight through the trenches. Top of the food chain of the commission. We working without permission. Never was personal, we was business. Settle down, let it settle down. Couldn't tell me shit when I was broke, they gon' tell me now. I'm running around, I would've drawn that hold 100 rounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs. But that can't been them things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wear